Philadelphia Eagles. Let's get lit.
It's week 16 of the National Football League, and front and center is McCole Hardman, as utter dominance has moved him within range of the single-season receiving record. It's the Monarchs and the Eagles on Sunday night.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the London Monarchs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? Now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
Better stuff for me.
Great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance.
All right, we got Sauce back.
And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. For these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
He's hurt.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Sylvester.
Yeah, he's going nowhere this game.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they
Joe
take
Church.
over. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And leading them out is
that's really not that bad.
And what a game he is coming off of.
Oh, unbelievable.
Absolutely. And you know how much I love the history of the game. He broke a record held by the Dutchman, Norm Van Brocklin, right? You got to go all the way back to 1951, and he threw for 554 yards in that game. Later, won a championship as a quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles in 1960.
And now that record has been set anew. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Now they know he's still a game to go on 3rd down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. On 1st and 10, Church. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete.
Damn.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Looking to throw. Church. He's airing it out for Williams. And this
Touchdown.
is caught. Touchdown. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Monarchs put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. So back on the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they
that was my fault.
Sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done.
Yes.
This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Operating from the gun, Sylvester. That swung out wide to Sanders.
Good defense.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
He missed it.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. The rushing numbers for Pollard last week, very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Yeah, that was way out.
Knocked away and incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
So did he jump? Yep, they did jump back.
They'll look to throw. This pass complete to Pollard on the out route. And they're going to get this down to the 45-yard line. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Williams brings it in. And he has another first down. So get the ball down to the 20-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Dang!
Zone, but it's
I should have bullet passed that. That was a tutty.
On the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal. Back to throw. Church. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Church. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Monarchs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to
Off the
kick it
back
off.
foot to whatever game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Eagles. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Sylvester.
What's going on?
With no option here but to throw it away. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Sylvester.
Oh my God.
This one is incomplete. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will be taken at the 13. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Deep.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. The run only
Oh, man.
Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Church. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And touchdown. Jamison Williams. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Monarchs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-0. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections, and
Yeah, it's so much time in the pocket.
precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Throwing to start the drive. Sylvester got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a run play? No.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Sylvester. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Back to throw. Sylvester. Again, he finds more. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete.
Again, bro.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
How? What?
Touchdown.
What?
Devontae Smith with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles get a bit closer.
What?
Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. That time, 75-yard drive.
What?
And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the...
He's got a man complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act. 2nd quarter now, and it's London with the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Church. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Pollard again. And this time he's in for the touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Eagles offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working
Touchdown.
well. They go
Watch.
back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Oh.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Rory seems to catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
The Eagles on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've been lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard.
A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse.
Yeah.
You run to set up the pass. Here it
Knew
feels
that
like
was
they're
coming.
passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Ah.
That will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes
I
out
seen
on
that.
the hit, but they'll
Yeah,
say
where's
it's
my rough in the
incomplete.
passes? What the hell?
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This
First
might be
punt.
their opportunity to get off the field.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
Fielded just inside the 30. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Sylvester.
This will be caught downfield.
Wide open. What the hell?
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
An option handoff given to Sanders. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Looking to throw. Sylvester, left side here to Sanders.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. 5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Another QB
They'll
sneak.
get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
From the gun on third down. Sylvester. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Bro, Sauce had to run across the field to grab that.
His guys will get the football back. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man, it's Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left
I should have lobbed it. He's gone.
Past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. On 4th down, Church. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that
wide
again.
open.
So much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Sylvester.
Come on, dude.
It's Brown.
Play your defense. It was a pick, bro. That was a pick.
And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's De'Ami Brown who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Church. He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete.
What?
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Brought down at the 20. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jamison Williams on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Monarchs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. That pass complete to Moore. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Again.
Smith has it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Oh my God.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Back to throw again.
Wide open.
Touchdown. As the first half is winding down, and the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle, and the lead will be cut down to 14. A drive there of just 4 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left.
No, I had him.
This at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Church. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final shot before break. Church. He's got this complete to Williams.
Yes.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. But not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, where it was the Browns who were winners in that one at home. The Browns are obviously going fishing come January, but they're looking to finish out strong, and they moved to 4-11 with a victory there. From there, let's head off and check out a second game, and it was the visiting LA Rams who get the victory in that one. Paris Campbell, a touchdown catch in the victory. And then one more to highlight, Monday Night Football. That'll be a good one between the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats for our visitors in the first half. And their quarterback's got to be icing his arm in that locker room as we speak. He is on pace to shatter some long-standing records if this pace keeps up. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary, as both of these two teams really threw the ball at will in that first half. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here.
Let's take it out.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense.
A monster game so far, 3rd quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
Well, look, he's one-on-one.
When you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback.
He's one-on-one.
Putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route, or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible.
Damn! I was going to see the circle.
He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. This pass finds its way to Williams. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Oh, no, what you guys doing? Oh, square's going to be open.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare.
Coach wants me to go for it.
He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll run forward with Pollard. He's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Throwing to start the drive. Sylvester. And this one complete to Smith. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd down and 3. Operating from the gun. Sylvester. Sanders.
Come on, boy, get up on that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And down to the 41. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner?
That's how you, let's go.
Be extremely one-dimensional now that they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
On 3rd down, Sylvester sliding out of the pocket. He's going deep for Brown.
Dude, no way.
Inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
False start.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. They run with Sanders off the option. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2nd and goal from the 1. Back to throw. Sylvester.
He dropped it.
Eagles. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit.
What?
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Jamison Williams out onto the field as these guys take over on offense. All right, how has he done it? 4 touchdowns in this contest. He's been around the end zone in particular, pretty much uncoverable.
And you know that I typically take things from a defensive perspective. I'm not going to do that this time. Let's just praise him. My goodness, 4 receiving touchdowns means he's been a variety of coverages throughout this game.
Nice play, number 8. I should have tossed that earlier.
Trying their best to shut him down, and he's shredding them.
I got to be honest, I want to see 5. No, you want to see 5? I mean, we're not supposed to be biased. But
I'll give you guys 5.
Just in the interest of the game, let's go.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
I'll give you guys 5.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Jamison Williams, 28 yards. And the Monarchs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Oh my God, that was, oh no.
After the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take
Sam Darnold?
possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down, Sylvester. He's going deep for Brown. And that's
That doesn't make sense.
35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the
He's wide open.
Give me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Off play action. Sylvester.
Oh shit.
And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Dallas goes to the 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. But Jamison Williams out onto the field as these guys take over on offense. He's hoping to take what has been a good game here and make it a great game. It's so far solid, and we're still in the 3rd quarter.
There's nothing wrong with solid. You want to be that. You want to be reliable. You want to be a guy that puts your team in a position to have a chance to win. And that's what we're seeing from him. And there's also that...
Yikes.
It can become a little bit more as this game goes on.
We'll try to make it more here on this drive. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Oh, I thought you stopped.
From the 25, they work this to the 29 and gain a 4. And the Eagles with a time of 6 DBs on 3rd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
No! No!
The 20. And he takes this one back.
I should have held it, bro. Come on. Of course, I seen it. I seen it.
Point here this 3rd quarter,
two-score lead down to 1 now following the pick
They didn't want that, bro. Of course I throw a pick.
For this defense, deliver and accept it. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Some fucking gay-ass shit.
Jameson Williams out onto the field as these guys take over on offense.
Sort of a slow and steady game so far, but reliable for him here in this third quarter.
Sounds like we're describing a possession receiver, right? The one that finds a way to make the big catches, the ones that break the backs of defenses, keep first downs, accumulating. I think he's that and maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, he's been pretty good so far. We'll see if he can make this good game a great game.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Now he need to get his quarterback a pick.
Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Church throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Church, he's airing it out for Williams.
No, he dropped it.
It falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. 3rd quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10.
What?
Fuck's
up?
Here comes the 8th play of the drive. They need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This pass completes.
Come on.
The out route.
Going for it.
He can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down.
No, bro. I can't stop him.
The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
He's mossing me left and right. It's like, what?
Throwing to start the drive. Sylvester.
Yes! Yes!
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun.
Take.
Church.
Hey, he dropped it.
Average 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 11. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete.
Screen pass. Phil got nowhere.
You know, in boxing, they throw in the towel. In this case, you just kind of wave the white flag, and you think to yourself, if he can just get past that initial wave, he's got a chance to get free. But that screen, it was going nowhere from the start. It forces a 4th down.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Can't do nothing. To just sweep. No, he faked me. Oh, it's moving forward. Give him 1st down.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out.
No one there.
Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Finding space at the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Looking to throw. Sylvester. And a flag comes
I
in.
swear.
That one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Illegal touching?
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's caught. Smith.
He glitched.
He
was in there.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. On the draw, here's Sanders.
Thank you, Chase.
Tackle made by Chase.
Come on, we need to get a pick.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Sylvester forced out to his left. Open man here is Conklin. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Sylvester. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders.
No, we're best. It didn't touch you.
It'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Sylvester.
Wide open.
And he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith with career touchdown number 60. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the
Wow.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. London about set to take over on offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Throwing to start the drive. Church. He's airing it out for Williams.
Where's my pass interference?
And it falls down incomplete.
Where's my bull crap at?
Come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Church. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. To throw on 3rd down. Church. Pressure comes.
Jesus.
He's got the first down. Loss of 8 on the sack. And it's going to lead him to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Sit down, bro. Come on, defense.
And they will take over 1st and 10. It's Devontae Smith and the Eagles ready to go on offense.
Coach suggestions.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that a mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be
Come on, 3rd and 10. Gotta get a stop, boys. Big stop, big stop.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun.
Get him.
Sylvester. That's swung out wide to Sanders.
Yes, punt.
This play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's been terrific so far. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sideline.
Oh, fuck.
And that ball's going to end up at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play not much better than the 1st. Just a gain of 1 there. On 3rd down, Church. He's airing it out for Williams.
I swear, bro, if that was another pick, I was about to scream.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Fielded at the 33. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. This offense ready for their upcoming series as we get a look at the former Heisman Trophy winner.
Wait, what?
And I know that they double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well.
Yes.
How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Operating from the gun.
Sit down!
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken around the 12.
Okay.
62 yards
Let's go.
on the punt.
Oh my God, bro.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
Coach.
And right now these
Coach.
guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he is met in his
Yeah, I can't run. I can't run.
Scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's looking to throw. Church, complete. Pollard. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. To throw on 3rd down. Church.
God, he dropped it. He dropped it.
Defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Give me that lucky bounce. Game, no.
No one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Come on.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like.
Yes.
I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Sylvester into the hands of Sanders. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime.
Oh, my God.
Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score,
I don't care if we tie, we tie.
And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Okay, let's go.
Here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. We think back to halftime, you know, they were close to being written off. They faced the deficit, and now here's we begin overtime. They're one drive away from a comeback victory.
Think about where they started and how far they've come back from. And look, you and I both know that when we talk to coaches,
I swear I was about to scream.
Momentum is something that factors into how they coach a ball game, because they say each game is its own entity. But within a game, I think they all believe in momentum, and they certainly have it going in their direction right now.
The ball comes out.
Football! Yes!
And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder, maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a give here to Pollard. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. The Eagles call out the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Here's Pollard. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Brandon, I'd go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only 2nd down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for 3rd, have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's 3rd.
Get in there!
The ball, you still have a chance to kick it.
And we get a couple here. Get across the plane as they stop it right around the lane. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off.
Touchdown! Yes! Beat him! Yes! Oh my God.
As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead.
y'all can nest double E. Cause I need your eyes on me. Cause once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can to make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoodie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully in the work. You can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. And you might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in. No, I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like a fashion, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Cause here come the pain, no one to call up for help.